Hey everyone, welcome back. It's time to put your skills to the test with the latest GoSkills Excel Challenge. Joining us today is Microsoft trainer Deborah Ashby. Check out her challenge coming up right now.
Hi everyone, are you ready for another Excel challenge? If you are, then here's the scenario. In this challenge, we're going to create ourselves a data set so we can practice our newly acquired Excel skills. Of course, we could jump onto the web and spend some time hunting around for a viable data set to work with, but we don't want to do that. We're going to create our own. Now, I've already started the data set off for you. I've completed some employee names in column B. Now, the first part of this challenge is extremely straightforward, but it is going to help you for the next part of the challenge. So if you cast your eyes over to the right-hand side of the screen where we have number of employees, in the grey cell K2, I'd just like you to calculate the number of employees in this list. So that's a fairly straightforward formula. Once you have that number, I'd then like you to complete column A, employee ID. Now, I want all of these employees to have a very specific format to the employee ID. And that format is EMP dash, and then I want a 4-character number. And the number is going to start at 2000. And I'd like the step value to be 1. And what I mean by step value, if you're unsure, is that for the next employee in the list, the employee ID is going to be EMP-2001, so on and so forth. So think about the formulas you could use in order to achieve this. And once you do have that formula in column A, I'd like you to make sure that only the values are visible and the underlying formula has been removed. The next part of this challenge is to complete column C. Now, what I want to do here is I want to randomly assign one of 4 departments to each of the employees in the list. And notice in column J on the right-hand side, we have a list of departments just here. So marketing, HR, sales, and finance. Now, you don't have to assign these evenly to the employees, so you don't need to worry about that. I just want you to randomly assign one of these 4 departments to each employee in the list. So again, think about the formula or formulas, there's a little hint there, you might use in order to do this. Now, once you have those departments, I'd then like you to complete column D and assign a job role to each of those employees. And the job role should make sense for the department that you've assigned to them. So in column L, you can see I have a list of job roles. So we have marketing assistant, HR admin, sales agent, and accountant. So effectively, I want you to create a formula that says when the department is marketing, for example, assign the job role marketing assistant. And then finally, in column E, I'd like you to randomly generate a salary for each of these employees. And the salary should be between 30,000 and 70,000. And I'd like you to make that salary a whole number. So instead of having something like 31,457, I'd like it to be either 31,000 or 32,000. So again, think about the different formulas that you might use in order to achieve this. So that is your challenge for today, to build yourself a data set using Excel functions. I have my own solution that I happen to like very much. Can you figure out what it is? Download the exercise file and let me know if you have the answer before we release the solution video. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button to get notified.
Do you have what it takes to complete this challenge? To get started, click the link below to download all the files you need. Let us know how you're doing in the comments section. Or, even better, join the GoSkills Slack channel and chat with other Excel pros about your progress. Link in the description. If you'd like to know the solution to this challenge, hit that subscribe button and get notified when the next video drops with all the step-by-step instructions on how to solve it. Good luck, everybody!